staying low down, keeping it a bill, that ain't no doubt. Much love to the homie, every city know now. More crowd, pressing issues in the positive. Locked Out TV is way better than they thought it is. The interviews is solid facts, talking about your troubled past. What you did to change that shit, doing better is the plan. Homie keeps a solid point, combo lit just like a joint. Better yet just like a brew. Locked Out TV.
What's good, fam bam? Welcome back to another episode of Locked Out TV. You already know how we do it, man. We're going to keep it locked out, no doubt. For real, coming at you with another locked out banger. And this right here, we're going to be talking a little bit about the Chito Ranas hoodstock interview, man. I know y'all seen it. Y'all had to see it. But check it out. Before we jump all the way up into the topic of the video, I'm going to need y'all to keep it all the way locked out with me. If you haven't hit that like, that subscriber, that notification bell, it'd be highly appreciated if you did so. Also, if you really want to level up in the game, hit that comment section and talk your shh. Because that's exactly what the comment section is there for. Now, that being said, Chitoranas, hoodstocks, Lucky, man, what an interview, right? I mean, if you have not seen it, I do highly suggest that you go check out the full interview. It's like 3 hours long, man. You know what I'm saying? I will definitely say that this is one of hoodstock's top moments, one of Lucky's best interviews, you know, one of his better interviews, one of his best interviews. I know he had a lot of different interviews, but this one went a lot different from what I'm used to seeing when it comes to Lucky and doing these interviews. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Lucky was definitely on his A game. He wasn't too faded, but at the same time, they was enjoying themselves. They was, you know, doing what they do on hoodstocks, but he controlled it to the point to where he wasn't falling out of a chair. He wasn't, he just wasn't too faded, man. I feel like a lot of it probably has something to do with the fact that there was no mushrooms involved. You know what I'm saying? But which if there was, I didn't see him, you know. But I feel like he was on point, man. And when he caught himself getting off track, he would bring it back. You know what I mean? And be like, okay, you know, at one point he even said, I'm trying to have a little more structure here. So, you know, my bad. We're kind of going everywhere. Let me get back on track. You know, so it was a really good interview, man. Not only that, but Chitoranas, this was one of those interviews that I've never really seen Chitoranas just be relaxed and chill the way he was in this interview right here, man. They had a really good time. That fool was laughing, joking, you know, just chilling, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the other interviews that you see him on, he's serious. He's kind of like, you know, focused on the questions, and it's just, you know, a serious interview. So this was most definitely one of the best ones. Now, the clip we got coming your way right now is Chito Ranas talking a little bit about him and King Lil G working together, him leaving King Lil G's label, and where him and King Lil G stand now. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of individuals figured or kind of thought that there was a beef right there or something. I don't know. But I'm glad, you know, it was just cool hearing him talk about King Lil G like he did. So that being said, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Much love, much respect. We're going to keep it locked down, no doubt, for real. And here's that clip.
Where my shit kicked off was with the Northside Baby song. Okay. That's when it was like, okay, it's go time. He's a rapper. Like, let's, you know, everybody's like trying to tap in with me and shit like that. But it was Lil G tapped in with me too and shit. And he was like, King Lil G signed me and shit. And he's all like, all right, like, once he told me like, hey, you hard, and I'm like, okay, let's do something, you know? And then I started taking my shit serious, bro. And then I was just like, all right, I gotta grow as an artist now, you know?
Yeah.
But
so you realize you realize your worth in a sense.
Yes, in a way, yeah, because like I said, once I started making money when I went to jail, bro, it was that shit right there. I was like, okay, I could keep rapping. I could keep rapping.
What point did you go into jail and you started making this money? Where were you at? Were you with OTR or with your King Lil G?
No, I left Lil G's label already.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
I was on my own. I was not signed to nobody. It was just me.
And it was just you doing your stuff off of Mala Records.
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, how was it? I mean, I don't want to get into, because King Lil G's my boy, and I got love and respect for him.
There's still love right there for him.
Still love.
Yeah, I got love for that fool. You know, like I said to him before, like I said before, actually, it was thanks to him that my career blew up. You know, am I gonna hate on a man for that?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
That's
bro,
like me.
King Lil G, nobody, bro.
Yeah.
And for him You, bro, that's a big like
You feel
nod
me?
in your direction,
Yeah,
bro.
so it's just like I respect him as a man, and you don't feel me. I take my hat off to him. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, I could have gone to where I'm at, but still, like, he gave me that, hey, you know. And how would I look, nigga, if I'm like, if I take his hand and I'm like, nigga, like, that's weird, bro. I'm not like that. Like,
Some
you
people
help
are
me,
like that, bro.
Yeah, but like, if you help me, like, I'm like, okay, nigga, thank you. You feel
Yeah.
me? Until you do some weird ass shit to me, that's when I'm like, dude, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't do no weird shit to me.
Yeah, like
he never spoke nothing bad about me. He never said nothing wrong.
You,
You
like,
feel
yeah,
me?
like invite you to the movie
Yeah.
theater and say, hey, I'll hold the popcorn.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like,
right.
he ain't never treat me like no little nigga, none of that shit. He respected me as a man, you feel me? He's all like, hey, you good? You want, like, he would, like, you feel me? I got nothing bad to say about him, you feel me?
Shout out to King Lil G.
Yeah.
Locked out TV, thought you knew. Keep it G and keep it fly. No doubt merch, you got to